Hello, and today I will be explaining differentiation and demonstrating how to differentiate simple equations. But before I do this, what is differentiation? Well, to put it simply, it is measuring the rate of change. An example would be measuring the rate of change of a moving object, or its velocity. This would be acceleration of an object because you are measuring the rate of change in a set period of time. It's a very powerful tool to use, especially when the rate of change is not constant. It can be used to work out the rate of individual points in a system. When you differentiate an equation, it's always in respect to something. In general, we differentiate y in respect to x. This means in terms of x. So, to differentiate the general formula, multiply the polynomial power to the coefficient of x and subtract the power by 1. The polynomial being the variable x in this example, and the coefficient a, which is typically an integer. Following this rule, the differential of ax to the power n is an x to the power n minus 1. Using what you have learned from the previous demo, attempt to differentiate the following. If you differentiate 3x to the power 4, what you should get is 3 times 4, x to the power 4 minus 1. This should all equal to 12x to the x cubed. Now, let's try something a bit harder, which has more than one component. Using the rule, the trick is to differentiate each component separately in this following equation. Two x to the power 3 will become 6x squared, 12x to the power 2 will become 12x, 4x will become 4. This is because any polynomial raised to the power 1 will change to the power 0. As we know, anything with the value to the power 0 is always equal to 1. The interesting case in this scenario is that the 2 disappears. This is because any integer differentiated is equal to 0, as integers have no change in rate due to being a constant.